Welcome to Man Eats in Peace, everybody. Happy Wednesday night. I am back. I am slightly sick. Again, of course. But we're going to get through tonight regardless. Just turn a couple things down. But whoop. That's the wrong direction. In Man Eats in Peace fashion, we're off to a great start, folks. I've got some Salvatore pizza with me. The 2-for-1 special. You can't go wrong. 2 small pizzas for just a little over $20 Canadian. And we are playing Destroy All Humans. An oldie but a goodie. This is a remake. Or I guess I think this is a remake as far as I know. I'm pretty sure I played the first one on like original Xbox. We're going way back. But I am excited. I thought this was an appropriate time to play a game where aliens take over the world. Because I don't know if some of you have been following the news. Not saying I watched the news or anything, but there is a object floating through space that we are all watching right now. I think it's called Atlas something something. Could just be a comet, could be a alien spacecraft. I don't know. We will find out in time. I don't think we're going to get invaded though, and there's a good chance it's just a comet, but we shall see. But for now, I'm going to get going on some eating. We are back to drinking the cut water. We're drinking the mango margarita once again tonight. One of the favorites of mine. I hope everyone's doing well. Let's check chat. Hello, Juggernaut Toast. Juggernaut Toast is number 1 tonight in our chat room. And we've got the lovely Kim Lehman with us as well for number 2. So greetings to both of you. We'll see who else decides to show up tonight. You never know on Man Eats in Peace Live. There's a chance I may at least kill the music while we're eating, because this thing's just going to keep looping over and over and over again. So we'll probably cut that music out and get to some eating pizza, of course. We've got Jax in the house. We've got the one and only Jax the cat. Very festive today too. I've got my gray alien abduction t-shirt on. I do have a very special place in my heart for those little gray friends of ours. So yes, this is a alien themed night. Got a cat hair on my microphone. So yeah, I'm going to get going on the pizza. And as I said, maybe I'll just cut the music out while we're eating so I don't drive myself insane. So let's just do that. There we go, everybody. Good times. So now we're just going to eat in silence. The old ways, right? The original Man Eats in Peace. Move some stuff out of the way first. We'll get going on that eating. I'm excited to play this. It's been a long time. I mean, it's been... Yeah, it would definitely have been on original Xbox. The original Xbox One, not the Xbox One. The Xbox OG one. They always put the sticker on there. And it's always really hard to open up. Why? Why do they do this, Salvatore? Well, I guess it's to keep the freshness in and to make sure that the people are not tampering with the food. I probably should have got something sharp. Because now I just gotta... let's just rip the box. Why not? It's just a pizza box. Man Eats in Peace, literally. Absolutely. You know what? We're going to make it even more somewhat OG, even though I've never actually put it on this before. On Man Eats in Peace Live. We're going to get a full screen shot. It's the first time. Nope, that's not the one. That's definitely not the one. Let's remove that out of the way. There we go. Because I had game capture on that one. I sure hope I didn't get rid of my game capture on the other one. Man, we are off once again to a great start. No, we're good. We are good. Let's do this. Legendary Space Filth joins us. Welcome back, Space Filth. Thanks again, everybody, for coming out again. I know I've been I've been on another planet basically for the last week. So I am back. I am, of course, once again getting sick, as I said. Good times. I think it's just I'm being mildly sick right now. Nothing too crazy, but definitely like a bit of a head cold. Space Filth Death Stranding update. I'm on to number 2 now. Wow. You've really gone past man's location in Death Stranding 1. I will eventually get there. I'm going to wait. Well, first I got to beat the first game. So that'll be 2027. And then we'll be playing the second one when it comes out on PC, probably in 2029. So look forward to 2029, folks, when man plays Death Stranding 2. I appreciate that. You can probably hear it too in my voice. I'm definitely not 100%, but that's okay. I had a great weekend. Good time with my girlfriend's family. We had a blast. Been back to work. Good stuff. Ready to eat some pizza on Wednesday night. And yes, the weather has eased up. Absolutely, Kim. It is much more tolerable than it was before. So we've had a nice cold couple days. These guys do make a good pizza, I gotta say. How rude of me. Not even showing the pizza. Oh, look at that. Now you get a full screen view. I may have to do this when I eat more often. There is our pizza. Pizza. I've got the Canadian pizza, which I believe is just bacon, ground beef, or no, bacon, sausage, pepperoni, cheese, and there may be mushrooms on there. I think, yes, there is mushrooms. That is known as the Canadian pizza. So yeah. What do you think, folks? When I eat, should I just do the full screen view as you see? And then you got my little gray alien ETs looking at you too. How spooky. All right, I'm going in. I'm starving. I do like onions on my pizza. It's very rare I actually order a pizza that's already pre-done with all the toppings on it. I usually just pick my toppings, but this deal today, it was just a little over $20 Canadian for 2 small pizzas from Pizza Salvatore. So I went with the Canadian option. I am dropping things on the floor. I don't want Jax eating bacon. He's a cat. Did I forget napkins? Bet your ass I did. Okay. Well, I'll be back in just a moment, folks. Got literally a stack of like takeout napkins that I keep because they always give you more than you need, which is a good thing. And then you stock up on napkins. Maybe I'll sit back a little bit like that. I think all of you regulars know how much I love pizza. So of course, I'm going to come back to stream while slightly sick, eating a pizza. Why not? Nothing wrong with that. We've also now been doing stream in this setting for just over 3 months now. It's crazy. That's very kind of you. Thank you, Spacefield, for missing the man stream. I missed everybody. I missed doing this. Although I did need a break and I needed to get away from everything. I am happy to be back. It was really nice to get away. Kind of put technology aside, did some swimming, sitting outside. Now, tonight's game, I was actually debating. I have another game lined up that I was going to originally play. So I was thinking, you know, man doesn't have any battle royale type games, any like online multiplayer games going out at the time. So since I'm a big Titanfall fan, I've decided that eventually, it was originally going to be tonight. I even started doing some of the training just to get used to it. But I'm going to start playing Apex Legends. That's the one battle royale game that seems to interest me a little bit. We'll see how long I stick with it, but the plan is there will be a stream where I start out playing Apex Legends. And the name of that stream will be called Noob. Noob with an N plays Apex Legends in peace. The lovely Jamie Lynn joins us. Hello, Jamie. Just at the hospital. I hope everything's okay. And hello. I hope you're doing well. It's been a while. I'm going to jump back and forth between the hub and the full screen. Get all those different camera transitions in there. Well, whatever's happening with your family member, I wish them well. I hope everything's okay. And thank you for stopping by. Hospital visits are never fun. So anybody else following that? I need to find the name of that now. But the anomaly that we've seen in space. Is anybody a space nut like yours truly? Because I love space. And all the potential that's out there. I need to figure out the name of this thing again. I think it's like Atlas something. 31 ATLAS, so 31 Atlas. It's all good. I've always been very interested in space, the stars, and the chance of life out there, which I'm sure there is. Be pretty foolish to think we're alone here. What was neat, I got to sit out, look at the stars, because we were up kind of north. You know, there wasn't any light pollution. I could actually see the sky, like with the stars. It wasn't just like hazy city light pollution. And I actually saw Starlink go by, which was very cool. It just looks like a giant train in the sky. And if any of you don't know, Starlink, it would be Elon Musk's satellite. Yeah, it was very trippy seeing that from the ground. I like ran into the house and started yelling at my girlfriend, like, get outside. Of course she came out, and then we're both blind from a distance, so it just looked like this big streak going across the sky. And I was like, well, it's either the mothership or it's probably Starlink. Sure enough, it was Starlink. But I've never seen it with my own two eyes, so it was very cool. Ancient Aliens. Oh yeah, you can go down a rabbit hole with that show. Well, the game we are playing, aliens invade Earth, and we get to destroy all humans. There you go. Starlink comms. I'm eating like a savage right now, and I don't even care. I'm starving. Starvelink. Yes, I love Mars Attacks. It's been a long time since I've seen it. Isn't Michael J. Fox in that one? I will definitely check DMs in just a moment. Well, I will say this, Juggernaut Toast. If aliens, let's say extraterrestrial, we won't say interdimensional, that's a whole other topic, but let's say extraterrestrials show up from another star system, we would technically be aliens to them, but we would more like be cattle to them, because I mean, if they got here, then we are way behind. We'd be like a flea circus or an ant farm to them. Now, I do very much already believe that we are not alone, and I'm pretty sure there's already stuff here. But, you know, doesn't mean people have to actually believe that. I do. There's a good chance there's already beings that are living amongst us in our skies. Well, either way, Juggernaut Toast, even if they were kind of at our level, if they got to planet Earth, they're still way ahead of us. But I feel like if they are, I always get mixed up. Is it benevolent or malevolent? Which is the evil one again? If they're bad, then we're screwed. But I don't think they are, because we would have already probably been wiped out. That's the one. But I think we're okay. But I am very interested to see what 31 Atlas ends up being. Because there's a good chance it could be something that's not a comet or just a bunch of space junk. But we shall see. We'll know in September. But still a very cool little piece of space fact right now. And I saw your comment about the X-Files, Kim. Used to love the X-Files. When I was very young, my mom would always tune in. I think it was after 9 o'clock when it aired. And I would be up in my bedroom and she would just have it blasting in the house. And I would always hear that theme and it would literally scare the shit out of me every night it was on. But then as I got a little bit older, I really started loving X-Files and watching it too. I've actually been interested in that topic my entire life. Like as early as I remember, I could read or open a book and look at the pictures. I used to, what's the school library? What did you do? You borrowed books, not rent. I guess borrow would be the word. And I would just like always take out all the books on like ETs and UFOs and all that cryptozoology shit. Always since I was a kid, been into that stuff. So we shall see, people. The truth is out there. Or we're just all a bunch of crazy people. But there's a good chance the truth is out there. But in this game we're playing tonight, the truth is right in front of us. And we are going to destroy all humans. Fire in the Sky is a great movie. The actual story, Travis, I can't remember his last name, but Travis, quite the tale. I've always very much been into like the Rendlesham Forest story as well. It's very interesting. I mean, everybody knows like Roswell and all that, but Rendlesham Forest has quite the story. If it's real, it's crazy. Any of this stuff's real, it's crazy. I'm like very much a skeptic and a believer all at the same time. Like I don't believe half the stuff I actually see or hear about. With all these like whistleblowers and everything coming out, it's quite amazing. Especially when they have ways to back it. we're living in a very interesting time. Like if disclosure actually happens, or in some way, shape, or form it happens, I mean, we'll be living in the greatest time that ever in human history, right? At least in our like modern history. Absolutely. Well, as I said, it was a 2-for-1. So we got a whole other pizza to go through. So stay tuned. We will eventually be gaming. It's been a while, I feel like, since I've actually had a meal while doing stream. They never cut these right. Usually I just dive into the games, but oh well. I've also decided too, so there may be some games that get held up a little bit. But in October, we will be doing Fright Month. And that, folks, means that every stream of October will be horror. So whatever we're playing, I'm going to try to play as much as I can this month, coming up September. But once we hit October, it is just all horror games. So just a heads up, people. Prepare to be scared. Spooky month. And although I have a Man Hates and Peace video for every Wednesday, pretty much up to the end of October, that's like the last video I've got scheduled. And I still got to obviously make more videos. But I'm pretty much like 2 months ahead of time. So anything that you see of my videos in October will be from like months prior. I like to keep it that way so I'm never behind. But I'll probably film some videos throughout the month of October, eating candy and like chocolate and all that stuff. It'll be smaller videos, but got to keep up that theme. It's the way we go. I do have plans tomorrow, so I won't be streaming, but I will, as long as this cold right now or whatever it is doesn't take me out, we'll be doing Friday Night Frights this week. And we will play Resident Evil 7 and we'll get it done. We obviously took a bit of a detour with From the Darkness, but I feel like it was a worthy detour because that was one hell of a game. And yes, Kim, our Canadian Thanksgiving is October. But right now the plan is stream Friday. Tomorrow I have plans. Just as we're coming around that finish line of eating pizza, we will jump into this new full screen man mode for all eating purposes. Trick-or-treaters, yeah, usually there's a few. But this year I will be with my girlfriend, her family, her daughter, and we're going to go trick-or-treating where I will actually be walking around with a young one trick-or-treating. I've never done that before. So I will literally be turning into my father. Man Junior. I think this year she wants to go as a mermaid. And I will probably just dress up as a cowboy because that's easy. I've already got pretty much all the articles of clothing I need, which is kind of funny. So it's like a costume to some people, but it's like I got boots. I wear a lot of plaid, a lot of denim, got cowboy hats. So pretty much it's just easy being a cowboy. It's the most easy costume thing I can put on. Maybe 1 year I'll go as a spaceman. Yeah, I feel like Manbot should definitely get a like a costume overhaul. Oh, all the cheese is falling off this pizza. I'm gonna have to grind through September. Try to do something. We'll get like a spooky banner and all that. Since it literally will be like Fright Month or Spooky Month. We don't know yet. I got a whole month to figure this out. But the games will definitely be all horror. I guess technically Evil Manbot, though, will just get a whole month to destroy this stream. There's nothing we can do about that. Yeah, I apologize, people. I still have yet to be able to do a Mother Truckin' Tuesday. We'll get there eventually. It doesn't mean I can't play a game, a trucking game, any other day of the week. It's just, it'd be nice to do the Mother Truckin' Tuesday for once. Once again, I hope I can do this full time one day. Not have a day job anymore. This is the job at one point, and then I can stream every day of the week. Maybe minus some Saturdays and all Sundays. Then we can get a real schedule going. Because I still cannot even commit to any other days of the week. I just have to commit to the Wednesday. That's really the only one that works every week for the most part, unless something like specials coming up or I'm sick or, you know, plans that just kind of get thrown at me. But I'd like to be able to commit to more days of the week. I wish I could. You know, it's funny too. I just realized that the thing above me says "Man drives in peace," so I messed up there. I put the wrong one up. So I guess we're driving in peace for tonight. Oh well. You all know this is Man Eats in Peace. Whoops. Probably forget next time too, so we'll just always be Man drives in peace in the full screen for some reason. I'll just say I'm promoting Man drives in peace. So stay tuned, folks, for Man drives in peace. eventually will be coming up. All right, 2 more slices. It's good pizza. And then we're going to start gaming. It's good to be back. Thank you, Kim. I was actually going to go to a premiere with my sister tomorrow. But now that I'm not feeling 100%, I'll be missing that. I don't want to get anybody sick in the case I am contagious. It is what it is. And this pizza, once again, not cut the best. The Conjuring, that is correct. Yeah, I was her +1 for the Toronto premiere, but sadly I had to cancel with her tonight because I don't think I'm going to be able to do such a thing tomorrow. Yeah, maybe. We'll see what happens. Are you enjoying Death Stranding 2, Spaceville? Do you find it's better than the first one, or does it feel pretty much the same? You've kind of come around like full circle. Or it's like, well, I wouldn't say full circle, but I seem to remember you started out when I started playing the game that you weren't like a huge fan of it. And here you are now going through the second game. It does take time to get into a Kojima game. And once it clicks, you're just good to go. Originally, I was going to start playing Metal Gear Solid 3, the remake that's coming out tomorrow. But I think I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit. So it just definitely sounds like a Kojima sequel. He always goes bigger in the next installment. Always. Like if you play the original Metal Gears, 1 and 2. And then you jump to Metal Gear Solid 2, 3, 4, and then 5. It just gets bigger and crazier every time. I think Kojima would shine the most in like a series over a film. Because to do a Kojima movie that's like a couple hours, I don't think he's got enough time to tell a story in a few hours. So I feel like a series would be good for Kojima. That's just my own opinion, though. Mm-hmm. I think it will happen one day. I think he'll get his own show one day. Or at least be like a producer on it or something. And it'll probably have Norman Reedus in it. There you go. Never watched Twin Peaks, but I did play Twin Snakes on the GameCube. I know that is not related to your question, but it still is twin something. Nintendo remaking Metal Gear Solid 1. Which was a very interesting remake. Because they re-recorded all the dialogue, because the original dialogue was recorded beside a highway, funny enough. Wasn't always the greatest quality. And then they threw some Nintendo references in there. I think I've seen that, Kim. Ooh. Getting a little full. We're only a couple bites done, though. Or a couple bites away from being done. And that's all she wrote. My cats have zero interest in human food, which is actually great. Somehow I got pizza sauce all over my wrist. Well, not somehow. I obviously eating like a slob, so it's just going everywhere. There we go. I really gotta stop eating on my mouse pad. We'll get the vacuum a bit later. Off stream. Okay, folks. I'm gonna go wash up quickly. I shouldn't even be touching my mouse. Luckily, these are not greasy pizzas at all. Little Caesars, that's a different story. Little Caesars, I need like holy water after eating my pizza to clean it. I will be right back. You're watching Man Eats in Peace live. Happy Wednesday, everybody. We're just about to play in a few moments' time, Destroy All Humans, One Giant Step on Mankind. I'll be right back. Okay. Here we go. I'm excited to play this because, again, the last time I played this would have been on the original Xbox. The OG Xbox. That's a long time ago. I owned it too, actually. Don't really remember much. I just remember it takes place in like the 50s or 60s. And you're playing an alien destroying all humans. So I am excited to play this because it's right up my alley for entertainment. Old school sci-fi. It came from outer space. Those old transatlantic black and white movies. Gotta love that stuff. The day the earth stood still. God, I love those voices. People need to talk like that again. Let's bring back the transatlantic accent, folks. I think that'd be pretty cool. We'd all sound like a bunch of idiots. Okay. Open up our drink first. I'm so unorganized today. I don't even have a glass in front of me, so we're just going to crack the can and just drink it right out of the can at this point. The Cutwater Mango Margarita. This is leftover from my cottage weekend. War of the Worlds! Yep, pretty much. But the classic. They came from outer space. Cheers, everybody. I should probably get a glass. Put some ice on that. Oh, yeah. They're not that cold. I'll be right back. I also probably shouldn't be having alcohol right now if I'm getting sick, but you know what? At this point, I'll take the chance. So, yeah, for that. I guess we're getting the pour after all, folks. I love mango. Have I ever put this in a glass before? I didn't realize it was all clear. Interesting. It looks like white freezy. Once again, for you folks, I've got my alien abduction shirt on. Ooh. With my terrible muscle man pose. Definitely one of my favorites, yes. I don't think I've worn it on stream. I don't think I have, actually. I don't wear it very often. But it is my alien abduction shirt. Ooh. Also got a nice little collection of UFO, UAP, alien abduction, psychology of all of it. Lots of books. It is a topic I am very interested in. Arnold would probably be shaking his head, but thank you, Kim. Okay, I've said it 100 times, but let's dive into this game. We're going Okay, I'm being my ADHD's kicking in. So I saw this video, and it was this guy, and he was teaching English, and he was writing empty. How ridiculous the English language actually is. So he says empty, and then he erases, I believe, the E, and then goes empty, and then he erases the, what is it? The P, and he says empty, and then he erases the Y and says empty, and then he erases all of it and says empty. That made me laugh. But it's true, the English language is a disaster. All those silent letters and all that crap just doesn't make sense. Humans of planet Earth, be advised, while the experience has been upgraded, the content and historical record of the original invasion of the Phorons remains a near identical clone. The story, words, and images contained within may be shocking, and I didn't see the rest. I tried to do that in my transatlantic accent.
Hello, friends. Have you ever gazed up into the night sky and wondered at the possibility of life on other planets? What marvelous beings might exist out there, hands extended in friendship, awaiting the moment when we humans take our first tentative steps into space. What tales will be told of that glorious day when we are first contacted by our brothers from beyond the stars?
Ooh.
5. All systems go, General. 4.
Come on, baby, show us what you got.
3.
What the hell?
Ron Sterling vibes for sure.
What in the blue blazes is that?
I know what that is.
1.
No, wait! Stop the countdown!
That there is a UFO. Yep. I seen one myself, I did. Uh-oh. I wonder if this is Roswell. That was what, 1945? 1947? I should know that. I guess 1947 was Roswell. It's just a weather balloon, right? Uh-oh.
Incompetent fool. I should never have sent you.
What's shaking, Pox? You look a little, what's the word? Constipated.
He's doing a Jack Nicholson.
Let's just say I hope you turn out to be less of an evolutionary dead end than your predecessor.
Which is funny.
You lost me.
Shall I tell you a secret? Few of our people know this, but the DNA patterns in our cloning banks are becoming more and more degraded with each new clone.
That's bad, right?
Only if we want to retain our immortality through cloning. Of course it's bad! I sent Crypto-136 in search of a planet we visited many eons ago. A planet seeded with pure Furon DNA. But I lost contact.
Let me get this straight. You sent me, him, Crypto-136, to a hostile planet, and he's disappeared. Maybe captured, maybe even being tortured as we speak.
Definitely a Jack Nicholson.
I bet you wouldn't. Let me tell you something, Pox. You're a smart cookie. But there's a time for thought, and there's a time for action. And this is one of those times.
Which?
The second one.
Perhaps you're right, 137.
Of course I'm right. You kidding me? A cryptosporidium captured by a bunch of monkeys? We gotta go in. We gotta crack some craniums. We gotta rescue me. Him, he's gotta rescue me. I mean, I gotta... Brains, man, when do I get to blow things up?
Patience, Crypto, patience. I take your point.
That's right.
Prepare the mothership.
That's what I'm talking about. So, what's the name of this crummy planet?
Our destination. The planet Earth.
Ooh. I like you, Lloyd. Always liked you. You're always the best of them. Best goddamn bartender from Timbuktu to Portland, Maine. It's a terrible Jack Nicholson, but I always liked you there, Lloyd. Only one Jackie boy. It's not me. I think that's how it goes. Okay. Mission select. Destination Earth. Let's start the old mission. Looks like we'll be abducting some cows. The graphics look a lot nicer than the Xbox days. I think this got a whole like remake, as far as I know. Like they just rebuilt it from the ground up and still try to keep that original style of art. Because it still looks a little dated game-wise or graphic-wise, but I think they did that on purpose. But it definitely was not just like remastered, that's for sure. This looks like a full-out remake. I just remember having a lot of fun playing this. Like, it's not the greatest game in the world, but it's just fun, you know? It's kind of a sandbox. Ooh. That cow's about to have a bad time. Yes, absolutely. It's B-movie all the way. Here we go. Yeah, this looks pretty good. Just did that a couple days ago at work.
Orthobox to Cryptosporidium 137. Come in, Cryptosporidium.
Crypto here. How's the view from the safety of the mothership?
Very funny. Let's just say I'm glad I'm up here and you're down there. Loathsome little planet. Now, Crypto, to ensure this invasion runs smoothly, it is imperative we identify the dominant life forms on this world. Those lactating bovoids are likely candidates.
Surely you don't mean those foul-smelling gas bags beyond the fence?
Yes, I'm afraid I do.
But they're covered in nipples.
Now, Cryptosporidium!
I think I have to adjust this the screen. I feel like it's...
Crypto, do verify your suit is working under Earth's
Maybe it's okay.
conditions. Get a move on!
Oh yeah, the lighting and everything. Yeah, it's definitely a remake. I probably should have done my homework before playing this game. Camera. Oh, it just means to move the camera. Okay. That's how you move Crypto around. I should probably just go into settings quickly. Video. No, that's... Let's try this. No, that was not a good idea. We're going to keep it how it originally was because my OBS just went haywire in that moment. So we will not be doing that. I think we'll be okay the way everything is. Everything's on ultra. Seems good. Let's just play the game. Figure it out.
peer into the minds of lower life forms via the cortex scan. Rip the preliterate thoughts from their pathetic little brains.
That was the meaning of life right there.
Primitive, yet profound. Scan another one.
Moo indeed.
Again with the moo. I think these lactating bovoids are trying to fool us.
One of them has to be the leader of the cows.
Eat with their mouths. I think I'm going to be violently ill. Attention, Earth creatures. This planet is now part of the Furon Empire. Your benevolent masters welcome you. At this time, we wish to abduct you for the purpose of scientific research. The procedure will be protracted and invasive. Do you have any objections? Earth creature, I am addressing you. Respond or be vaporized.
That's great.
I don't care how many stomachs you have. I don't have time for this.
Oh, that cow is getting vaporized.
Have evolved the astounding power of psychokinesis, Crypto. Target an object or creature, then lift it into the sky. Use PK to finish off the belligerent bovines. Slam them into the ground. Perfect!
Sorry, cow. It's nothing personal. It's just part of the game. Ragdoll physics. Drown a cow in the lake. Well, that's great. Well, that's what it's asking me to do. So we're going to drown a cow in the lake. Water damages shields. Oh. So they took it the signs route. Water kills aliens. Fish boy pulled from the lake. Fish boy fry up halted by arrival of government officials. That's probably how I should read the newspaper. Well, we've already died. We've barely played the game and we've already died. Okay, let's drown it in the lake. What did that cow even do? Well, we are playing as a pissed off Jack Nicholson alien, so we have to do what the game says. Let's launch this one up into space. Oh, there was a splat there. Where are you going, cow? Where should we put it? Should we throw it at the flying saucer? This game's just mean. What do these cows do?
Good work, Crypto.
Martha, you didn't tell me we was having barbecue for dinner. Wait a minute, that ain't steak. That's holy mother. Martha, give me the shotgun.
Sugar in water. More. We have to zap him with our zapper gun.
Extract and collect the brainstem from what's left of the agricultural engineer.
That we can do.
You can consume the brainstem and collect the Furon DNA.
We took his damn head.
Harold, come on back. You gotta see this. They got a talking horse on the TV. I ain't never seen nothing like.
My grandfather's name was Harold.
Little green spacemen!
They're not green.
I am not.
They're gray. Oh, see? Even he got pissed off. Sick of people saying little green men. They're not green. Okay, as long as shields... I'm not going to do this in Transatlantic unless it's a news article. As long as shields have energy, they protect you from harm. A gauge showing the current charge appears when the shield isn't fully charged. Oh, okay. And Luna joins us. Hello, Luna. Okay. Oh shit, I didn't realize this was when I press enter it does more. This one says when you get hit or touch water, shield energy depletes, which we've already learned. Water and alien do not mix, just like in the movie Signs. Swing away, Merle. Some impacts deal more damage than others. If not damaged further, the shield slowly recharges after a few seconds. And then I've clicked this now. The shield bar turns red when it's out of energy. Any hit could be lethal. Dodge projectiles or retreat from a battle until shields begin recharging. Collecting brain stems reduces the shield recharge delay. The saucer also has a shield. To recharge, use its drain ability on humans or vehicles instead. The saucer shield doesn't recharge automatically. There you go. Yes, Kim, only when it comes to the typo negative.
Let none survive.
Never give up, never surrender. Okay. Well, we're going to zap Cletus. Oh, well, this is fun. We're going to take his brain. I guess this does have a bit of a Mars Attack vibe to it. See, I miss when developers just made games like this. Like early, primitive sandbox fun. Water damages shields. Okay, so that picks up everything. Can we just throw it at people? Let's see if we can throw it at this dude. Oh, we knocked him right in the head. Wow, he's actually quite strong. Whoop. See ya. That's pretty fun. Here he comes. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have fun playing this. Not so fast, chicken. We'll pick him up. Where should we throw him? Into the lake?
Good work, Crypto.
There we go. Basic and simple, and effective and fun all at the same time.
Evening, Ms. Turnip Seed. We got a call from Farmer Dixon over
Sure
the other
did.
side of the state road. Said he heard some pretty strange noises coming from over this way.
Little green spaceman!
What
All
is
over the
that?
place.
A
They
new
got my
silo?
arrow, electrocuted him with a big old...
Crypto! That human law enforcement officer is attempting an unauthorized entry of your spacecraft. If those pea-brains were to get their hands on your quantum deconstructor, they could rip a hole in the space-time continuum.
We can't let that happen.
Oh, the furonity. Vaporize them,
Kill
Crypto.
police officers. Okay, well that's what the game's telling me to do. And kill the farmer's wife using a chicken. Where's the farmer's wife? This game is brutal. Okay, well let's pick up a chicken. And we have to go kill the farmer's wife with a chicken. I am not making this up. This is what the game is telling me to do, folks. I will listen to the game. Where's the farmer's wife? We have a jetpack. Definitely not holding back. She must die by chicken. There we go. And now we will kill the police officers. Wonder if I can throw them at the other guy. There we go.
Humans approaching. Hurry to the saucer.
Oh,
Get in your flying saucer and annihilate everything in your path.
but we didn't kill her using a chicken. We have to go get another chicken. Where's she gone? Now we will take her brain. That's great. Can we take the brain of the chicken? No, we cannot. What happened to the police officer? I need to take his brain now. What's this? Vandalism. I mean, you can throw pretty quick. Or far. Alright. We're getting in our flying saucer now.
Take a spin in your saucer.
Hello.
Get a feel for the controls and then go ahead and start shooting. Destroy all buildings. Leave no trace. Bomb those monkeys back to the Stone Age.
Our destructive beam. Oh, I see. So up on the mouse and then down on the mouse. Well, that's pretty easy for the most part. Use our death ray to burn this farm to the ground.
Perfect.
Farmhouse is gone.
Nice shooting, Crypto.
Just another day at the office.
Move out, man! Move! I don't know, but I've been told. Joe McCarthy's good as gold. Oh, great. The human military-industrial complex. We can't allow them to alert their leaders to our presence. Exterminate them! Now!
Yeah, these guys got guns. We gotta be careful.
Open fire!
Crypto, I hereby give you official permission to destroy all humans.
Oh, they said the name. They said the name of the game. Last one.
Look out! There are more to the north in the bushes. Replenish your saucer's shields by draining any human vehicle.
Oh, okay. That works. I'm pressing R. Why is it not doing it? Oh, I see. We gotta get close. Kill military forces. Military forces, rather. Alright. We're gonna drain. There you go.
The humans are making a final push. Wipe them out once and for all.
That we can do.
Perfect.
If 31 Atlas ends up being an actual alien spacecraft and we get invaded, you saw it here first, folks, on Man Eats a Piece Live. Foreshadowing the future of humanity. This is a Man in Black. I think so. We shall see. Yep.
Did you see what I saw?
It's Man in Black.
You bet your sweet ass I did. What did you see? Little green man in a flying saucer wiping out the best infantry unit in the U.S. Army. Right, good. Me too. Green? Not gray? Don't be a stiff. You know what it means? Absolutely. What? It means the papers got it right for once. Get on the horn to Silhouette. We've got the worst case scenario. The eggheads were actually onto something? I don't believe it. Believe it. Roswell was only the beginning. The invasion is on.
So this is definitely the original voiceover work, because it does sound a bit dated. A little trebly. But that's good. It's the original game intact, just with the new paint job. Never been to Kings Island. Where's that located? I guess that's in the States, Kim? I've been to the States, in multiple states, but I don't think I've been to Kings Island. And I don't know what state that's in. Okay. Cattle mutilation pandemic. Farmer disappears amidst cow abuse allegations. Nuclear bomb fallout shelter. Who is the next Miss Rockwell? Find out on page 3. That cow and that gentleman making me a little uncomfortable. The game may have been implying something.
Now then, I know what you're thinking. What can I, a lowly novice, do to help bring about the destruction of Earth and the inevitable reign of the Furon Empire? Well, I'll tell you. It was in the early
Never been to Cincinnati.
Empire we realized our species was doomed. Eons of waging war on inferior races with unregulated atomic weaponry had mutated our genes. We could not propagate due to our complete and utter lack of genitalia. Fortunately, a Furon ship happened upon Earth on its way back from destroying the Martians. Human society was young and nubile. Sailors on a foreign planet, letting off steam, one thing led to another. Long story short, every human being alive today has buried deep in his genetic code a strand of Furon DNA. Over the eons, we've learned to clone ourselves, but with each iteration, the information degrades, and the results are increasingly unpredictable. The Furon genes in humanity's DNA are ancient, uncorrupted. They represent the future of the Furon race. If only we can get at them.
Orson Welles was great. He had a great voice, too. Yeah, The Shadow.
You may not have known this, but I flatter myself.
Old time radio. It's classic.
In my spare time,
Suspense.
truly impressive weapon and ability upgrades. I'd be happy to share them with you. If you've got something for me in trade, say some of that delicious DNA you've collected.
Delicious. Alright. So I think we'll upgrade Jack Nicholson Alien first. Zap-O-Matic. Disintegrator Ray. That sounds good. Oh, an anal probe. Got an ion detonator. Shields. Dash. Cortex scan. Psychokinesis. Brain extraction. I guess that's all the things we have. Dash sounds... Can't do it? Alright. We do this. Death Ray. Yeah, I've listened to The Shadow. It's pretty good stuff. I like old time radio. Oh, did I just upgrade that? Guess I can't. Back to main menu. Select. What am I doing? Oh, that's how you do it. I see. Okay. So we got to go down here to upgrade, I think. I don't know what I want to do. Huh. Maybe the Zap-O-Matic? Yeah. Oh, I guess because it's what we already have. Okay. The Zap-O-Matic is our main weapon, so I would imagine that's probably what we needed to upgrade. Main menu. Oops. Oh, I see. I guess everything's in mission form. So maybe it's, well, they're like mini sandboxes, I guess. Yeah, it's a fun game. I mean, it's been years since I played this. Maybe like, okay, what year did this come out? Because I remember I got this the year it came out, like probably within a couple weeks of release. Destroy all humans. 2005. Damn. Wow, time goes by way too fast. 20 years ago, that was the year I graduated high school. So that was the last time I played it. 2005. Never played the sequel. Only the first one. Crazy. So yeah, 20 years ago I played this in its original state. Turnip seed farm. All right. Yeah, 20 years. Turnip seed farm. Here we are. I wonder if there's like a crouch. Is there like... I guess we just kind of go around and play. Now remember, we're going to be destroying all humans. That is the whole purpose of this game. So everything I'm doing is completely just. Yeah, the cows didn't do anything wrong. But they are part of the game, so we're just going to have to destroy everything we see. I think this is the first time on Man Eats and Peace history where I've played as a full villain. Everything I'm doing in this game is bad. So, I've gone to the dark side. Playing as an evil alien. How do we talk to them again? R?
It came from outer space.
Ooh. Let's talk to him.
Nixon, is there anything he can't do? That Huckman should step aside for tricky dick. Drop the farmer, Dick. You want a piece of me? Well, beats being on my feet. Boy, I could just fall asleep here.
Take me up! Take
What, Martha? What's this? Communist road? Space invaders! It was you, I'm a levitator and...
Oh no!
Sorry, Cal. I am. Evil Man Bot is officially coming out.
You can't do this! God, I hope none of the other cops see this.
Uh-oh. I don't know if this is like GTA where you get stars. Like maybe you have to go a little undercover. I don't know how this works. I guess I'm supposed to follow... Yeah, there's a lot of cops coming. So maybe we're supposed to go a little under the radar? I don't know. Sorry, chicken. Got a lot of people coming after us. Oh no. Maybe we should retreat. That's like the whole force on us right now.
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target the colossal abductor beam orbital transport.
It's a powerful alien. It's a lot of cops. Wow, we've actually cleared them out quite quick.
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target lock the colossal abductor beam orbital transporter for long.
Okay. Oh, I guess we blow those up. Oh, we got more. Okay. Abduction.
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted...
I guess there's like little missions in between.
Target lock the colossal abductor beam orbital transporter for long.
Keep the cows alive for
I need
more.
further bovine studies. Collect these spotted mammals from the surrounding pastures and keep them alive. The possibilities are
Oh, I
so
guess-
limited when they've already
I guess we
expired.
pick them up and throw them into the tractor beam?
That's not what I ordered. Good work, Crypto.
Little green man.
Oh, so I guess we go for like a star rating. To find cows. Keep the cows alive for more. Ah, here we go. Now we got lots of cows to throw in. This game's mental. Uh-oh. Into the tractor beam with you. We're almost at the first star rating. We got 44 seconds left.
Your time is half gone.
So we've got 1 star rating. So I guess, yeah, there's like lots of little mini quests, I guess, within each level. That's my guess. So like you can play this game and try to go for the high score. We're just gonna play the story. I mean, I'm not gonna be playing this game for too many times. Like if we beat it, we beat it. Not much else to do. Let's at least try to go for 2 stars. How about that? We got 2.
I asked for on-time delivery. I can only keep the orbital transporter stationary for a few minutes. Stop shilly-shallying.
Well, we got a 2-star rating. It's better than nothing.
I can see very moving data point in the future.
There we go. Okay. We'll exit. Okay. Great guys indeed. Maybe we'll go into the ship and then just literally destroy everything. See what happens. Uh-oh. That is the name of the game, right? Destroy everything. Well, destroy all humans, but it must destroy everything. What's this? Uh-oh. Yeah, it's not really that complicated of a game. Pretty simple. But I like that. It's fun to just play simple games sometimes. Uh-oh. It's definitely a piece of the time.
Focus! Use your...
Uh-oh. Just gotta take out those SAM sites. A blasted alien invasion is exactly what's about to happen. Space boy, that's not very nice. Yeah, that'd be fun to play the original Devil May Cry's, like in a upgraded version. We just ruined that family's picnic. You just wait and see. If 31 Atlas ends up being a real spacecraft, you can bet your ass that karma's gonna bite me in the ass. And I'll probably get like vaporized by an alien laser beam for doing all this damage to this little small town. I'm gonna get my karma, you'll see. I don't really know the purpose of this level. I guess maybe that yellow icon I keep seeing on the map is probably where I should be heading, right? So let's land. And then we're going to hope that we can get over there after I've literally destroyed a whole bunch of things. People are not going to be happy. Pick up the bicycle and throw it at this truck. Can we pick up the trucks? I can't pick up trucks. It sure blow them up though. I don't know if it's just my memory that's going, but I feel like this remake is much snappier than it used to be. Like with picking up humans, and I feel like it just, everything feels smoother now. Could be wrong. What's this? Like, that's a pretty powerful attack. And it's very quick. You can take out a whole fleet of people just by picking them up. Those are Men in Black too. Yeah, so you just toss them in the air. And that's it for them. No coming back from that. Uh-oh. Okay. I'm almost dead. We gotta get out of here. Okay.
What the? My brains are coming out.
Oh, you can do it while they're alive too. Well, that's just cruel. Okay, no, we did that. So what am I supposed to do then? See, that doesn't even do it. When you got a group of guys, probably best to just throw them in the air.
Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transport for long.
Need to collect samples. Uh-oh. Okay. It's a bullseye. Black suited officials confiscate Hunter's strange catch. Local woman disappears after apple pie altercation. Authorities investigating. Some good news. Good old days. Okay. So we have to take samples.
I hope Lenny knows what he's a-doing with that mouse and those men.
I'm gonna take his brain. There you go.
Speak up, whoever's there.
Take your brain too. It's pretty awful. I don't know if there's like, if it tells me what I gotta do. Permission? Doesn't tell me. Okay, there's clearly events that we have to do. We've done one of them. Oh, sorry, chicken. Okay, the chicken's dead now. Look out. Uh-oh. Not good. So, Mr. Scarecrow. Uh-oh. No, nothing. I really don't know what we have to do. Okay.
Focus! Use your guidance systems.
Okay.
Ah, there you are, Crypto.
Okay, well, we still have this spot. Okay, so that was probably
the wrong way. Now you're moving in the right direction.
This seems to be the spot, but I don't know.
Crypto, you don't have authorization to...
Do I just land here then? I'm very confused. Uh-oh. Military's coming for us. Oh. Are we supposed to pick up the probes? Guess so. There's another one. Go eat some pie. Uh-oh.
I want to be a cowgirl, but who would be my cowboy? Come on, boys. My biological clock's ticking like a time bomb.
Huh. We can call our saucer. Do I just keep destroying all humans? It says we need samples. I really don't know what to do. For such a simple game. I wonder then if we just have to keep doing side missions then through that yellow icon. Maybe it's gonna do another one. Because we did the abduction one first, correct? Oh, but we have to technically land our ship first. Which we have to go all the way over here. I've also learned on the bottom, which I guess you can't technically see. Okay. I think what I'll have to do... There we go. I think for this game, I'm going to have to play like this. There we go. Because now you can actually see the map when I'm playing. So I should have probably had it like that originally. Oh, peace, mate. Okay. We land our saucer. And then we get the hell out of here. Feels pretty slow on his feet. I'm gonna get to that yellow point. Let's do a rampage. Okay. So I guess I gotta keep going to that yellow beacon then. And then maybe it just does all the different missions. Because yeah, we did abduction. If it says abduction though, I don't know what to tell you. Still says abduction. Can we...
We need to collect samples for further research. I've marked the drop zone. Hurry up! Earth's axial rotation combined with its polluted atmosphere makes it impossible to target lock the colossal abducto beam orbital transporter for long.
Do we have to get 3 stars though is the question. There's no map as far as I know. Just gonna press a bunch of buttons. I guess I could do it again. See what happens. Okay. So we need to get all the cows thrown in there.
Good work, Crypto.
Alright. Get them all in the tractor beam. Guess you gotta do every single one, really. Uh-oh.
turnips.
Perfect! I've received half of the delivery.
Spaceman! Not afraid of you, space boy.
Call the army! Call the Marines! Spaceman!
Alien invaders!
That's not what I ordered.
I don't know how to get a good score on this. Oh, we missed all those cows too.
I can see very moving data points in the future.
Okay. Water is bad, so we avoid water.
My brains are coming out! You're trespassing on my property! My head! My head!
My head.
My brains are coming out! What's that? Little green man! Oh my lordy! My head's exploding!
I guess there's like a whole bunch of stuff to do each level, like collecting all these guys as well.
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll drag you back, my...
Now, just keep in mind, folks, I won't be streaming for that long tonight, just because I am feeling a little out of it myself. But this will be a bit of a shorter stream than normal.
They're coming! No skin off of my teeth!
Uh-oh.
Space invaders! My brains are coming out!
Well, I just kind of wanted to play something simple like this tonight. Get back into the swing of things. And then hopefully be back for Friday. And hopefully feeling a little bit better by that point. But we shall see. I appreciate the understanding. Yeah, definitely could use some rest too. There, ladies, have to take your brains.
Martha, get me the shotgun! I gotta kill me a varmint! My head! My head!
My head. Oh. Wait, this is the same spot, isn't it? That I'm always going to?
Bring it, bad boy.
Uh-oh.
Commies! Space invaders!
Oh my lordy, my head's exploding.
Uh-oh. Lisica. Yeah, that's abduction again.
Bring it on, Baldy!
That is true.
Martha, come quick!
I just don't like letting people down. But I also know sometimes if I'm not 100% healthy, then I can't stream
Get me the shotgun!
and do all this fun stuff on stream, so. But I thought this was like the perfect little game to play tonight. Because it doesn't really require too much commitment to it. You just play it and that's it. I don't see any more glowing yellow beams. Which is concerning, because that's where we need to, what we need to be doing, correct? I wonder if okay, you know what? What's this handbook? No, that doesn't. Objectives. Site of the first Furon landing party. Yeah, because this is where we are, right? This human agricultural site contains large four-legged and two small-legged. Okay, they're talking. I keep forgetting I'm playing as an alien. Look, what the hell is this guy talking about? Creatures which both produce human food and can be consumed as human food. Humans are the only DNA sources sought amongst, excuse me, these barely sentient beings. However, though they are armed, their large forked apparatuses are hardly dangerous. Analysis show there may be another hidden source of power in this region, but further exploration is required. The monkeys rise when... Wait, is this telling me anything I need to know? It is not. Just a bunch of flavor text. Yeah, again, I try to keep, you know, a nice variety of games on here. Some, you know, that don't really require as much commitment like this. We can just have a little bit of fun. Play a little sandbox game. Really no commitment tonight, so... I feel like I just need to go into the saucer and look around. I really don't know at this point. Uh-oh. Yeah, it'd be nice to play some Balatro again.
You don't have authorization to leave?
So pleased you've graced us with your presence, Crypto.
You know what they call me in a war? It came from outer space.
Yeah, like there's nothing...
You want a piece of me?
Get back to the invasion site, or I'll drag you...
It's a good day.
Maybe I just gotta light the place up. I don't know. Yeah, Menti was a good game. I've enjoyed every game I've played on stream, to be quite honest. Whether I've stuck with them, you know, long term or not, I've still enjoyed them. And there's some games I do really need to get back to.
Focus!
Yeah, we got quite a bit. Military's all over me now.
Where do you think you're going, Mark?
There we go. Yeah, it's like books, right? People have multiple, or movies or shows, like you get multiple things on the go. Something's going on because it's not letting me do any other missions, but the abduction one.
Where do you think you're going, Mars?
Be nice to go to Mars.
Back on track.
Unless I have to go to each site? I don't know. No. That didn't do anything. Maybe crop circles, yeah. I don't really remember. Yeah, it's only showing me like the one mission. Unless I log out and log back in. Like, I don't know if something's just going on or if I'm missing something. Why don't we do that? Maybe we can do some upgrades. Oh, new mission. Okay. I think so. Maybe that's what we had to do then. We just had to go to another mission. Explore area to retrieve Furon probes. Oh. It just says explore area. But this is a mission, so we have to do this one, I guess. Doesn't really tell you what to do though, eh? Huh. Do we have enough? Yeah, we'll upgrade ourselves. That's probably better. Can't do any of that stuff. I guess we'll just keep doing the Zap-O-Matic. I'm not too sure, Kim. I guess we'll find out, won't we? Mission select. We'll start this. Maybe that other place I was at was just like a sandbox area where it's just open world. You just do what you want. Well, not open world, but because this is actually like a mission.
I see a horde of humans up ahead, congregating at some sort of holy ground. Here's the plan. I want you to enter the fair. Find a malleable human and lead it back to your ship for questioning. Get the picture?
Okay, so I guess this is what we had to do then. I don't think it even told me to do this though, or even like go to any of this stuff, but all right. Alert levels. The eye icon shows whether or not a human is looking at you. A blue icon shows you are still disguised or unnoticed. The alert level will not increase. The eye icon lights up when humans see an alien or alien activity. When the gauge is red, prevent the alert level from increasing by neutralizing human witnesses. The gauge turns yellow if witnesses escape, activating the corresponding alert levels. The first level just increases human awareness, while higher levels are more hazardous. During stealth missions, stay below the indicated threshold or the mission will fail. Lower the alert level by first escaping to break line of sight and then laying low or activating a hollow bob.
Crypto! That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down.
Get out of the water. Forget. Alright.
Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto. You're not exactly inconspicuous, you know.
That. Disguised yourselves. Use the holobob ability to take on a holographic human disguise. Target human, meanwhile, is frozen and invisible. Scanning human brains with cortex scan regenerates holobob. Oh, that's why we take their brains. Okay. Holobob will drop if it's not regularly charged. Using powerful mental abilities, weapons, and other offensive actions disrupts holobob, making it deplete faster and briefly revealing crypto. Holobob will be compromised if humans witness its activation or its disruption. Neutralize them, use forget, or escape to restore holobob.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration.
Naughty people.
by enemies.
Naughty, naughty. Find a fitting test subject. Enter the fair. Uh-oh. So we gotta keep taking their brains.
Crypto,
Restore.
how are we going to find information if you kill important people?
That is true.
Get back to the mothership!
Whoops. Okay, we'll try that again. Okay, do I have to really go through this each time? We've already read all that, so...
That human is aware of your presence. The more people become aware of you, the more chance that those human policemen and the military will come to investigate you and take you down. Don't forget to disguise yourself, Crypto.
There we go.
Now that you're sufficiently disguised, continue using the cortex scan to maintain the illusion. You wouldn't want to lose concentration while surrounded by enemies.
Every time I go in that barn, all I can think about is Jane Russell in the hay. Va-boom!
I like that Nixon. I got a feeling he's gonna make us cops popular again.
What we need is the dumbest, weakest-willed, most malleable human we can find. Admittedly, the competition will be fierce.
Do we get to ride the zipper?
Scan them all.
Good night, John boy. Oh wait, it's still daytime.
The make-your-own sausage tin. We've got Tiny Biggs, the world's tallest midget, back for the third year.
Of course, he sounds like JFK. Oh, yeah,
So, no repeats of last year's little, yeah, town's doing great, business is booming, hope is on the way, yada, yada, yada. Let's barrel through this puppy so I can get down to the real business of governing. Making time with the delicious Miss Rockwell.
This human seems to be onto something. Will wonders never cease. Keep scanning the humans.
Humans.
Virginia Woolf was right. No one is afraid of her.
And, of course, it's all made
We gotta find a real winner.
Queen! Finally. I was gonna flip my lid if Mama made me take one more slurp of cabbage soup. I want roast chicken.
1959 beauty pageant.
Or was it by the sea?
Oh, is that who we need?
All right, Crypto. I have analyzed all the thoughts you've collected, and I think I've isolated the perfect subject for you to...
Probe and vaporize?
No. Abduct and bring back to the mothership.
My way's more fun.
Abduct, not vaporize.
Okay, but humanity ain't gonna annihilate itself, all I'm saying.
Can I finish?
Can I stop you?
As I was saying, the newly crowned Miss Rockwell looks like a prime candidate for testing. She's envied and desired by other humans. She's highly persuadable. Best of all, she apparently has a brain the size of a peanut. Hypnotize her and send her back to your ship for collection.
Did not know that about Call of Duty.
Implant a command on a puny human brain. Bend its will to ours.
Alright. We have to hypnotize on Miss Rockwell.
I want to thank all the little people, but there's no time. Gotta go.
Okay. Uh-oh. I think we're running out of...
How many dang ways are
There we
there
go.
to cook a cow anyway? Why won't Billy Ray stop looking at Joe Bob and start
So
looking
we have to
at me?
escort her to the saucer,
Which way's the exit?
which I believe is over here.
Enjoy the fair! Oh, and don't ride the mangler! It's a freaking death trap!
What my Bessie thinks about becoming beefsteaks in the
Must
supermarket
keep
someplace.
going. Feet killing me. Damn heels. Wait! I left my purse in the tent.
I must go to the dark and mysterious woods. There's no reason to be afraid. Nothing bad ever happens to people who go into dark and mysterious woods, especially not in fairy tales or slasher films. Not that I know what those are. Nope, nothing to worry about here.
I don't remember parking here.
That's enough of you.
I can't ever remember where I parked. My car seems bigger and rounder and saucer-shaped. Whoa! La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And lots of wavy hair like Libera. Wait a minute. Where am I? This sure doesn't look like the pie-eating contest. Uh-oh. Uh-oh! What's happening? Oh, God, please, no. Oh, it tickles.
It's probing time.
Oh, yeah, right there. That's the spot. Oh, that is delicious.
Yeah, pretty much.
Never fails.
Hurry, Crypto! The authorities are on their way! Get in your saucer!
Wreak havoc by using your saucer's abducto beam to levitate a creature or object.
Oh, okay. We have to destroy the fair. Ah, there we go. Slowly getting. We didn't do it all, but. Just ruin it for everybody. Just realized my. Tablet was not plugged in. There we go. Mission complete. Return to the mothership. Disaster at Rockwell Fair. Fairground left in tatters by freak storm. Miss Rockwell committed to Shady Pine Sanitarium. Man miraculously survives fairground disaster. There we go. Good times. 7 cents for a newspaper. Look at that.
Did you want a saucer upgrade? Or something a little more personal?
Well, I'll tell you what. We'll go back to the main menu first. So we've got that spooky music. And then I'm going to take a brief intermission. Just stretch out a little bit. Maybe try to drink something really warm quickly so I feel a little bit better. But help with the sinus a little bit. So I'll be back in a few moments, folks. So hang tight. Stay tuned. You're watching Man Eats in Peace live. It's Wednesday night. And we're playing Destroy All Humans, the remake. I'll be right back. I have returned. Sorry about that, folks. I got abducted. They sent me back, so I said, hey, I got to finish my stream tonight, so good on them. Okay. Well, I think it's time. Again, this is going to be a shorter stream. I'm doing better on camera than you think, but I'm struggling a little bit right now, folks. We'll get there. So let's go to the Hall of Heroes, a place where I thank Man Eats in Peace supporters. So first, I would like to thank Space Filth. Thank you, Space Filth, for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. Second, I'd like to thank, I'm doing my best, folks, I apologize. I'd like to thank Lee B for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. And last but not least, Jamie Lynn. Thank you, Jamie Lynn, for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. And Jamie Lynn did stop in earlier. She said she was in the hospital with a family member, so all the best to your family and that family member. I hope they're doing okay. Jamie Lynn, take care of yourselves. Hope it's nothing too serious. But thank you for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. And now we shall go to the Immortal 11. Now, the Immortal 11, folks, for some of you that may not know, is a place, a smaller hall. And it is a place where, if you would like to become a supporter of Man Eats in Peace, we have 8 spots left, as you can see. The first 11 supporters of Man Eats in Peace will forever be in this hall. Your names will be sung for generations to come. So we have Space Filth right in the middle. To the right of Space Filth, we have Lee B and Jamie Lynn on the left. And we have 8 more spots. So again, folks, if you would like to be a supporter of Man Eats in Peace, you can do so on Buy Me a Coffee or Patreon. We are still working towards unlocking the YouTube memberships program, which as of now, we are just around the 1900 watch time hour mark. We need 3,000 watch time hours, basically by January 26th. I think we're going to do it, but we still have a little bit to go before we get there. But I have no doubt in my mind that we will unlock that YouTube membership program before that January 26th date. But thank you again to Space Filth, Lee B, and Jamie Lynn for supporting Man Eats in Peace on Buy Me a Coffee. And thank you to all of my viewers as well. Your viewership alone helps in more ways than you know. So, anyways, we shall head back to our game. And it looks like Tyrion has popped up. Hi Tyrion, how you doing? Welcome back to Man Eats in Peace Live. And looks like Space Filth is playing Death Stranding 2 as we speak and asking for an alarm from us so he goes to bed around 10 to 10:30. Space Filth, I don't even think I'm going to make it to 10 o'clock tonight. I'm going to definitely need to be getting some rest. I've never been so sick during the summer, but what I like to think is my body will build up a nice immune system so when the winter hits, hopefully I don't get sick. But it looks like we are dealing with a small head cold. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. So yeah, let's jump back into the game. So we've got a challenge unlocked now. I may just, let's see what we got. You know what? Let's do the rampage at Turnip Seed Farm. And then maybe I'll end it there, Kim. I don't know if I'm going to do another mission right this moment. Probably not. I don't know if I can even put that off or pull that off. Okay. Brain extract is transmitted to another specimen when a human's head explodes. Well, that's nice. Psychokinesis. Small levitated objects fly faster when thrown, deal more damage, and impact their target as if they were human-sized. Yeah, it's crazy, Tyrion. I looked it up. It's 2005 that this game came out. So I remember buying my copy on the original Xbox, and I think it was like within the first week it came out, and I went to EB Games, which is the Canadian version of GameStop, which now is GameStop in Canada. So it used to be Electronics Boutique, but now it is GameStop. Last time I checked, I haven't been in a EB Games or GameStop in a very, very long time. Like years since I've walked into an actual physical game store. But yeah, it's 20 years ago that this game came out. It's insane. But this is the remade version, the upgraded version. It's still fun. Still holds up. Yeah, EB was good times. I actually worked at an EB Games for just a few months. Wasn't my cup of tea. Wasn't a fan. I preferred shopping over working there. Now I don't even go into physical game stores because I don't really buy physical games anymore. I have gone to the dark side, folks. I have turned into a digital gamer. Pretty much just Steam. Actually, it's funny because I fired up my Switch for the first time in like 2 years last week. I was having this Mario Kart itch. And I've got a little girl in my life now, so I figured, you know what? I got that Switch. It would be a lot of fun. She's 4. It would be a lot of fun to play some Mario Kart with her. And I've been playing some games on the tablet, on the iPad with her. We played a shark game. What the hell's that one called? Let me look. I've got it on here. She really liked that shark game. Hungry Shark. That is what we played together. I'll tell you what, I never thought I would find so much joy having a kid in my life, but it really is bringing quite a lot of joy, especially when you get to game with them. Also makes me feel extremely old. But hey, I'm 38, so I'm no spring chicken, but I'm definitely not looking out a window asking when my son's going to show up. We haven't got quite there yet, so I don't even have a son. And they go, oh, that poor man, he just looks out the window all day and poops his pants. But he's a nice guy. So foreshadowing my future, but for now, I'm enjoying this 4-year-old age. It's a good time. Oh, how they grow up so fast. Let's see what we got. I think I've got 2,000 more. Yeah, 4 is a cool age. They're old enough to talk and talk back. And she has a pretty good understanding of how games are played. We played some retro games too at the cottage we were at. So she was playing some Turtles in Time. That was cool. It was cool playing with some kids. Playing Turtles in Time on a retro... It was like a Raspberry Pi box. So that was fun. Her favorite is Donatello. I disagree, but everybody's allowed to like the turtles they like. I am a Leonardo guy. Always have been. I do love Raphael. I love all the Ninja Turtles, but I was always a Leonardo fan. I think we'll leave it there for upgrades. Looking forward to these anal probes. That'll be fun. Interesting. I don't really remember how that works in the game. It's been a long time. So let's do a rampage, and then I'm going to be heading out, folks. And again, I apologize. Once again, man is sick in peace. Gotta love it. We're going to explore the area, and we'll go to the rampage section. You know, it'd be fun to do a Minecraft Man Eats in Peace. I do have Minecraft. Barely have played it. I played a lot of it actually on my Switch at one point in time. I would still consider myself very much a noob. And speaking of noobs, I will, if you missed earlier, I did make an announcement that I thought it would be fun to try a battle royale type game on stream and see how far we can go with that. But I have chosen to play Apex Legends. So I've got it installed. That originally was going to be the game on stream tonight, but because I'm feeling the way I am, I was like, maybe I'll save it for a day where I'm not feeling sick. Because I feel like an online battle royale game, I'm going to need like full concentration. And I will be calling it sorry, it will be Noob Plays Apex Legends in Peace. And Eats in Peace Live. It's a mouthful. Not really feeling Fortnite. No offense to Fortnite players. Just not really my thing. I played a lot of Switch way back. When it, a few years back, I was very much into my Switch. Played a lot. Mostly in handheld mode. And then I just put it away for a few years. And I didn't even have it charged. So when I put it on the dock, the thing wasn't even firing up. After about a day of charging, it finally decided to turn on. But I did play some Fortnite just so I could try it out on my Switch. It was fun, but just wasn't something I was really able to stick with or wanted to stick with. So I won't be playing Fortnite. I won't be playing Call of Duty or anything like that. But I've decided to play Apex Legends because I love Titanfall. And I wish they'd make a third one. But it is the developers that made Titanfall. So because I'm a Titanfall fan, I was like, well, I'll give this one a shot. And I have heard good things about Apex Legends. So you can look forward to that in the near future. Noob gets owned in peace.
These Earth creatures have vulnerabilities we can exploit, but they also have stubborn, illogical defenses. It's time for some destructive testing.
Okay. And rampages in peace. Or alien rampages in peace.
Focus on destroying them psionically or by throwing them into the water.
That we will do. Okay. Where's everybody else? Where is the water? Oh, it's over there. Okay. So let's launch them into the water. So we can get extra points. I guess as you get more upgrades, it's easier to get the 3-star rating. I don't really know how this game works, but that's my assumption. That the more I play, the more powerful he gets, then we'll be able to maybe hit those 3-star ratings. We got to get at least 1 star. And as I said, folks, I'll be heading out after this. And I apologize again for the shorter stream tonight, but it's all I got in me. I'll have to rest it up. And hopefully this is 3 times the charm, right? Hopefully this is the last time I'm feeling sick in a while. I guess my body just... it's getting older. Or I don't know, maybe something else, but I think I'm alright. How much more time we got? 49 seconds? Maybe we can pull this off in time. Uh-oh. We gotta watch our health, though. Oh, actually, we're doing quite well. We may do 3 stars. No problem. Uh-oh. Almost 3 stars. There we go, 3 stars. Alright. Now we have to survive. Uh-oh. Oh, don't die now. That would just be stupid. There we go. 3 stars. That's a good way to end stream, right? Uh-oh. Whoa! Get out of there. That was close. I guess we already beat the mission though, right? So. Alright. Farmland Fiasco. It's a 3-star rating. We got a total 2,000 of whatever that currency is. I don't know. I guess it's DNA strands. Well, again, I apologize for cutting the stream so short tonight. Not even 3 hours. Wow. It's the best I can do for you folks. And so if I can shake whatever I'm dealing with right now, if I can shake this, I will be back Friday night for Friday Night Frights, where we will finally complete the Resident Evil 7 DLC. So I think we have 2 more tapes to play through, and then we've got 1 more of the side campaigns as well. Medieval Peasant Immune System. Absolutely. I've never been this sick before too, like especially in the summertime, out of all times. Usually my body's pretty damn good at fighting off things and just not getting sick, but so I don't know if it's from being around a 4-year-old all the time now. They seem to just bring everything in. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe my body's not used to being around a kid. But I appreciate that, Tyrion. I'm not dying or anything. I just dealing with like a head cold or something. You can hear it in my voice and just lacking energy right now. And it kind of hurts to be looking at the screen right now too, but I'll get through it. I'll be fine. If I'm dead, then hey, at least we ended it with destroy all humans. But I don't think it's time to die yet. So I've got a little bit more life in me. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Man dies in peace. Sure hope that'll be my last video. I'll have to film that prior though. Man dies in peace. There was a near-death experience video that I made where the cats considered eating me, and I had a NDE. But that, of course, was an April Fool's joke video. But wouldn't that be something? Man dies in peace. That would be my swan song. I have a very morbid sense of humor, but as some of you know, I work in the death funeral industry, so you kind of have to have a bad morbid sense of humor to get through your day. But let's go back to our main menu. So we get that classic. I'll do the voice one more time. Destroy all humans, one giant step on mankind. There's your transatlantic accent. The last of the transatlantic accent. Till the next time we play Destroy All Humans. I will, of course, play this again at some point. And maybe the next time I play this game, we'll find out if 31 Atlas is in fact an alien vessel. But there is a good chance it's just a comet. But wouldn't that be something? The next time we play this game, we find out that we are not alone in this universe. Which I don't think we are anyways. That would be pretty stupid, wouldn't it? Spaceville says, I appreciate the dark humor comedy is how some cope. At least I do, because I'm not laughing, I'm scared I'll be crying. That's true. Dark humor is its best, absolutely. That's the only way I roll, is with my dark humor. Well, hopefully I don't get abducted in anal probe tonight. Wouldn't that be something? That would really be a shitty string of events. You play a game about aliens while wearing your alien abduction t-shirt. Because who doesn't have an alien abduction t-shirt? And then I get abducted by real aliens and anal probed. That would be quite the night. But at least if I get abducted tonight, I figure they'd probably have a cure for a cold, so I'd just be like, can you at least make me feel better so I can be back on stream by Friday? That would be something. Till next time, same bat channel. Now, Kim, I have to do my stupid 60s Batman and Robin's routine again. Robin, it's a letter from the Riddler, and it reads, "What's black and white and red all over?" A newspaper! Precisely, Robin. To the Batmobile. And that is where I will end it, folks, on Man Eats in Peace Live. My terrible Adam West and Burt Ward impression. But, again, I appreciate everybody coming out tonight for this short but sweet stream of Man Eats in Peace Live, where we play Destroy All Humans. And I will be back, hopefully, Friday night for Friday Night Frights. Same man time, same man channel. Till next time, folks, you're watching. I'm just gonna leave.